Most men believe chaos comes from the outside, from pressure, failure, rejection, or the world demanding too much. But Carl Jung warned of something far more unsettling. The most powerful chaos in a man's life is often awakened by one specific kind of woman. Not because she is dramatic, toxic, or demanding, but because she touches the deepest layers of his unconscious, the layers he has spent his entire life avoiding. And strangely, the same woman who awakens his chaos is also the one who brings him his deepest calm. That paradox is where Jung's insight becomes impossible to ignore. A man does not fall apart when he meets chaos. He falls apart when something reveals the chaos that was already inside him. Jung believed every man carries an inner feminine image, the Anima. This is not about gender. It is about emotion, intuition, vulnerability, creativity, longing, fear, and desire. Most men repress this inner world to survive. They build discipline, logic, ambition, control. Society rewards this. Strong, then inexplicably vulnerable. This is not romance as fantasy. This is psychological activation. He may feel uncharacteristically emotional, nostalgic, creative, or introspective. He may feel fear without threat, longing without reason, desire mixed with anxiety. This inner conflict creates tension, and tension seeks release. Some men run. They label her confusing, dangerous, distracting, too intense. They blame her for what she awakens, because accepting the truth would mean facing parts of themselves they've avoided for decades. Jung warned that when a man refuses to integrate his anima, he becomes a prisoner of projection, forever haunted by women who seem to have power over him. But the man who stays, who does not act impulsively, withdraw aggressively, or demand emotional certainty, experiences something rare. The chaos becomes a doorway. Because chaos, in Jungian psychology, is not destruction, it is reorganization. The woman who awakens his chaos also awakens his capacity for depth, for emotional intelligence, for meaning beyond achievement. She challenges his persona, the mask he wears for the world. Around her, he cannot perform, he must be. But a deep nervous system quieting that feels unfamiliar. Around her, he feels seen without being analyzed, accepted without being indulged. This is not because she fixes him. It is because she allows him to experience integration, the meeting of logic and emotion, strength and softness, action and reflection. Jung believed wholeness is not becoming better. She does not flood him with reassurance. She trusts silence. This forces him to listen inward, and for a man unused to inner listening, this is terrifying and transformative. His chaos intensifies when he tries to possess her, define her, or anchor his identity through her. His calm deepens when he realizes she is not meant to be owned, but encountered. This is why these connections feel fated, magnetic, destabilizing, and unforgettable. Not because of romance, but because of psychological truth. She is not the one. She is the mirror, and mirrors do not flatter. They reveal. Many men misunderstand this stage. They believe the calm means certainty. They rush to label, claim, control. But Jung taught that individuation, the process of becoming oneself, requires enduring ambiguity. If he does, something remarkable happens. The projection dissolves. He no longer needs her to feel whole. He no longer fears losing her to feel empty. The chaos settles not because she stayed or left, but because he integrated what she awakened. This is when calm becomes permanent rather than conditional. Not the intimacy of dependency, but the intimacy of choice. The woman who awakens his chaos and his deepest calm does not complete him. She initiates him. She is the catalyst, not the destination. And Jung would say, a man who mistakes the catalyst for the source will remain unconscious. But the man who recognizes the source within himself becomes free. This is why these women are often misunderstood. They are not performing femininity, they are embodied in it. An embodiment destabilizes those who live only in their heads. The calm she brings is not soothing words, it is alignment. The chaos she awakens is not drama, it is truth colliding with repression. If this resonates, it is not coincidence, it is recognition. And if you want to explore the next layer of Jung psychology, the anima, shadow, and the feminine forces that shape masculine destiny, visit the next video on the channel. Because once this awareness begins, there is no returning to unconscious attraction, only deeper understanding, clarity, and power.